Perfect oil pressure, perfect coolant. This thing runs great. I can clear 70 no problem. Smooth, it is tight. Tires look good. Drive shaft feels great, brakes are coming back. My check engine light's flashing. I gotta burn out some of this fuel. I had a hair of smoke when I started it, it's all gone. So let's see how she goes here for a little bit. By the way, it didn't die there, so maybe we're getting this cleared out. I need to get some real heat into this motor. It has not had real heat. Okay, we're getting a little struggle there. I got a green light turned off. That's dangerous. She's not happy. Check engine, check engine. I started losing power. I don't have an air filter, I just remembered crap. I wonder if this is emissions related. It's missing the evap canister back there. I got a rest stop in a mile. The house is in a couple miles. I'm in a bad spot. I should have took a back road. Lesson learned. Check engine light is gone. Okay, let's see. Got no power. If these Edelbrock coil packs are bad. This is my first time using them. I want to take this thing through town and have an issue. So let's whoop whoop. Yep. See what I'm saying? Just died. Dadgummit. Don't make sense. Not at all. When it's in neutral, it runs fine, revs fine, until it dies. I wonder if I got a speed sensor that's gone bad. The pedals are all the way up and they're stuck. They have adjustable pedals. Crawl back, catch a cramp. I need them to go down. I gotta work on that. I'm assuming this is not our problem, but maybe that sensor's bad and the fact that it does not have an air filter is not helping. Perfect.
I went ahead and ordered some spark plug wires, and I'm going to cut them down to the size I need. I'm going to leave them a little long just so I can work around this engine bay.
Just a quick little tip. Lay your hoses out, lay your wires out and go through and start basically mocking up. That's fine, I don't need to cut that. So that one's good. Put them over there. And then just take a Sharpie, like a red Sharpie, and you'll run through and just kind of mark where you want to shorten these up. Like that one's ridiculous, so we'll cut it about here. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5.
By the way, the heater box in this car is the metal version, not the plastic. If anyone's interested, that's there.
It literally barked right off. Maybe too much choke. I don't have a throttle pedal, y'all. Wow, I can't believe that. I need somebody here to turn the key. And I just literally threw these on here random. I just guessed that this was number 1, or this was number 1. So it's already firing, and literally I just guessed. That's wild. 184372. I can't remember. All right, I don't have a throttle. There's no gas, clearly. Let's see if we're getting any oil pressure for that hot second. Okay, the gas pedal is hooked up, but it's not hooked to the floor. I can't believe this.
Not getting nothing out of that old fuel pump yet. Maybe I can try to keep it running. Let's get y'all set up and then I'll get this set up. Well, that's pretty big news. Should have put that in another video. I'm pretty pleased with this old girl. She's firing right up. She ran for a minute there, and I have absolutely no fuel in this thing at all, so no big deal. I just wanted to try to get a hair of oil pressure. From what I can tell, the bulb is not coming on, so I'm assuming it has oil pressure. And I'm going to take a look under this valve cover real quick, just through the fill port. I mean, it looks wet in there. Let me try the flashlight off of that thing. I see what appears to be some wet oil under the rocker, so I'm going to say it has oil pressure. Does it? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe once I get a fuel pump on this thing, we'll change the oil. I have the oil. I've got some Rotella, and that should be fine. I need to do a little research on this thing and just see what kind of camshafts they got in it, roller, if it's flat tappet or what. It's probably flat tappet. I can't lie to you and say I know right offhand. I'm not a Buick 350 guy. I'm becoming one though. This old girl's firing right up. I don't hear any lifters hanging out, you know. So I'm pretty pleased. I can't really get over this. See what that oil's looking like on this dipstick. I gotta order a dipstick too. She's showing perfect on this side. It's not that bad looking. Now I gotta get the thing back in here. All right, we can start ordering belts. I have some coolant. I'd like to get some in here. Let's see what we're working with here. I know it looks empty, and I'm pretty sure it is. And I don't see an overflow on this thing in any sort of fashion. Assuming it doesn't have one. I'm also assuming it hasn't had coolant in it for the last 40 years. So, yeah. We'll just say that that's not good, and all the freeze plugs are good. I have no idea, but I don't mind giving it a chance. Whew, gosh. It's terrible. I don't even want to throw that back on it. By the way, the green on this is not original, it's the teal. So look through the green. There's the teal. I can't tell if this green is algae or if it's paint. It looks like paint, but this is a teal vehicle. If you're just tuning in, I spent a couple days just getting them doors to be able to open and shut. I think this old girl's got a story to tell. Just want to get that on there so we don't get some type of creature coming in here for the weekend. All right, I'm happy with that. I need to charge that battery. I think she's still tight on the negative. It'll be all right. Let her sit for a little while. We'll get back to it. I had the wipers turn over. Got these windows open. Try to get some air in there. That is the worst smell you could ever think of in your life. If you're curious what that is, it's a mixture of death, urine, rats, poop, disease. It's terrible. Every time I touch this thing, I go inside and take a shower, as a fact. So, all right, let me shut this up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. If you're curious about what's coming down the line, this is going to be coming down soon. This thing's barking off. I got some footage of it sitting back. So I'm waiting on wheels and tires, and we'll be rocking and rolling. But we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. God bless.